exactly Eugene. Exactly. Which was worse than if they had said it minus 300. Yeah. And I said, now how do you with a population of 300 million, are you telling me that
we're not used to being asked such questions by presidents.
No. So. All right, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
We'll see you at the press conference. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
It has been a successful 20 years as Prime Minister. The economic and fiscal transformation of Singapore is one, very obvious difference, between 2004 when he took over and 2024. But I think, his rule was also one in which he sought to pursue, a kinder, gentler, and more compassionate Singapore. And by that, I mean, strengthening the social safety nets. I think the safety nets were enhanced in very significant ways. I think it was a recognition, that globalization, of which, Singapore can be described as a poster child, that not everyone benefited equally.
Follow the dress. Oh, yeah, those two. Never mind, you can remove it quite easily. Thank you.
Conservatories in Singapore actually dates as far back as 20.
But this was also a term, in which the grip on power, by the ruling People's Action Party, has also weakened somewhat. I mean, the PAP is still dominant, but I think, we are seeing, that Singaporeans want a more competitive and political, a more competitive and more diverse political landscape. And I think the one other point, which has been significant, particularly over the last couple of years, is Singapore having to navigate, the treacherous waters with regard to the great power rivalry between, the United States and China. And I think so far, Singapore has been able, to navigate that very well.
It's made a lot of progress in Singapore investments in Chengdu. We were very impressed by the complete development, redevelopment, interesting in this. And I think